Still Havertz looking to bring this one inside. Havertz, easy chance for him, and well, we've made it 1-0 against Dusseldorf. Looks inside, good pass to Leon Bailey, chance for him, goes for goal, and he's actually scored from a corner. We finally scored. We worked it out brilliantly there, taking the short corner. So, back again with another episode of the Bayer Leverkusen Career Mode series. This is episode number 3. We are on transfer deadline day at the moment. We've spent a total of 72 million so far this window, but there could be more to come. So far, we've made huge signings like Alexander Isak, the next Ibrahimovic from Real Sociedad. We've signed Kehrer as well for 22.5 million. And also, last episode, we brought in Matteo Guendouzi. We've still got a bit of cash left, and with potential player sales, we might end up signing someone in this window, so stay tuned for that. Of course, we've got some big Bundesliga games in this episode. This one against Borussia Dortmund comes to mind as we play them away at the Signal Iduna Park. It's going to be massive, and also the Champions League begins. So if you guys are excited for yet another episode of the Leverkusen Career Mode series, keep the support coming in, drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get this started. Press conference time, and if you guys want to see your questions being answered, drop them down in the comments section below. First one of the day, sign Juan Cuadrado for the defensive right mid position, as he's a monster with his pace going forward, and he's got the defensive experience playing right back for Juventus. This is the kind of player I want to bring in to, of course, Bayer Leverkusen. He would be absolutely perfect in that right mid role. He's got the pace, he's got a technical ability as well, and he knows how to play that position. But unfortunately, Atletico Madrid have scouted him before and they've signed him. But you guys are getting the gist of it. If I want a right midfielder, it is someone like Cuadrado who can defend and can, give you the same output in the attack. So if you guys have any suggestions for similar players, let me know in the comment section, because the hunt for finding the perfect right mid and left mid, we're going to have to do that for a long time, I feel, because it's going to be difficult finding the perfect player in that position. But yes, someone like Cuadrado would be fantastic. It's frustrating that we can't sign him because he's just moved to Atletico Madrid, but hey, it is what it is. Next question, is Hideki reliable for at least 1 or 2 seasons? First of all, how do you pronounce this guy's name? Please let me know in the comment section. I remember seeing a comment from someone from Finland, and he was pretty annoyed that I completely butchered Hideki's pronunciation, so do help me out. And also, about him being reliable, I've noticed him being pretty okay, I guess. Not good, not bad, he's okay. The last thing I want to do right now is invest in a goalkeeper, because that's probably the last position you want to invest in, at least in a career mode like this where we don't have unlimited funds. So I'm pretty content with Lucas Hideki. He's okay, and we're going to use him at least for now, at least for this season and probably even the next. Who knows? We'll see. Now, this is an interesting one. Petition for Sid to make his press conference questions to 5. This comment had over 400 likes, so naturally, I had to address it. So, the reason why I won't be changing the format of the press conferences, yes, that means there'll be 3 questions every episode. It's because I think it would ruin the flow of the video. That's about it, really. It would take too much time for us to get into the gameplay, the transfers, and all the other stuff. So that's why I think 3 is the sweet spot, and we're gonna have 3 questions every episode. 5 is just way too much, man. But with that, wrapping up today's press conference, let's move on. Leon Bailey had an outstanding episode for us last time around, as he scored twice in both games that we played. Really impressive, and well, that's why you guys voted for him as your player of the episode. Now, in the last episode, we had a pretty big offer come in for Mitchell Weiser from Ajax. They were willing to pay his release clause, and I was expecting him to go. We get the extra funds and we sign a quality right midfielder, but guess what? That's not happened here. It seems like he has rejected the contract from Ajax. He wants to stay here at Bayer Leverkusen. Fair enough, I guess. We're going to keep him, but that means we might not be able to make any more signings. I guess we're going to have to make do with the 13 million we've got in the bank right now. We've got a good wage budget though. Maybe in January we look for pre-contract signings. Any suggestions? Let me know in the comments. We'll still get through transfer deadline day to see if anything interesting happens. Maybe a late offer for one of our players. That could make things a lot more interesting. Alright, so an interesting offer coming in for Wendell at 11.7 million from RB Leipzig. I'm not impressed with him. As you guys know, last episode he was pretty average, and that's why I'm willing to negotiate. If we can get above 12 million for him, I'm ready to, sell him. So let's see if we can get above 12 million for Wendell. I think he's worth that much. He's only 77 rated though. That might be a bit of a problem. Let's counter with 12. To be fair, they were willing to pay 11.7. I probably should have just accepted the offer. Well, there you go. They're willing to pay 12 million. Let's just see if this deal goes through or not. If you're wondering why I decided to sell Wendell, well, because we've already got Sinkgraven at the club already. So we've got like 2 left backs, and we don't even play with a formation with full backs. So it just makes sense to sell Wendell if a good offer came in, and well, that offer from RB Leipzig was a pretty decent one. Sinkgraven will probably now get more opportunities, and to be fair, his stats suit him way more to play in like a left mid position. He's got the skills as well. Decent stats all round. I kind of like this move. And there you go. Wendell is just being sold for about 12 million. Good business. Offer coming in for Bellarabi. At this point of time, not looking to sell him. Oh, he's got a 36 million release clause. We might have to get rid of that soon. Also, offer coming in for Lars Bender. Now, this is a lot more interesting. 18 million. That's way bigger than I was expecting. 18 million for AC Milan. Honestly, I feel like we've got to accept this offer. It's such a massive offer coming in from AC Milan. And not just that, he hasn't been good for me at all. I know he's our captain and all that, but he doesn't even have the centre-back position in his natural positions. And he's basically being played out of position, which is going to affect his morale. And I know selling your captain is a bit of a difficult move, but you know what? Maybe it makes sense to do so, because then we could make Kai Havertz our captain. He's our main man, and I'm sure he'll be a good leader. I guess I'm gonna do it, man. 18 million for Lars Bender. We've got to accept this. We just have to. More offers flying in. This window is getting crazy, man. 26.8 million for Aranguiz, but I'm not willing to sell him at all. I really enjoyed using him so far. We're going to keep him for now. The move has gone through. On transfer deadline day with just 2 hours to go, Lars Bender is now an AC Milan player, which means I think we need to sign a centre-back to bolster our defence. That needs to happen. We've separated the Bender brothers, but hey, no emotions, just business. 45 million in our transfer budget. Let's bring in a top-class centre-back. Oh my god, I think I found the perfect player for our team. We needed a centre-back, someone who can play in defence with a lot of pace, because that's something we really lack. And I cannot see a better player than Denis Zakaria for that option. I know he's a natural CDM, but he's got centre-back in one of his positions. And he's got incredible pace, stamina, strength. He's got everything to be a part of our 3 at the back defense, man. It just seems like the perfect transfer. He would make our team so much better. Now, I know it's going to be an expensive transfer because we're buying from a fellow German club, but I reckon it's worth it. Let's see how much we're going to have to pay for it. This transfer deadline day has just been a madness, boys. It's been crazy. We're going to start off with 30 million. I know it's a lot of money, but hey, we have the cash right now. Oh, 42 million. That is just so much money. We're going to have to counter. We are going to have to counter. Let's go with 34 just to see if Borussia Mönchengladbach are willing to play nice. Come on, man. Accept it. 36.3. Alright, I'm willing to go that far. Let's get it done. 36.3 for Zakaria. We've completed one more signing. Just about. We need him to agree our contract, but I think it's going to be worth it. He's only 22. He's got a lot of potential. This seems like a class transfer. So these are Zakaria's demands. He wants a crucial squad role, 5-year contract length, no release clause, which works for me. This is what we're going to submit. 48,000 in wages and 460,000 in a signing bonus. Is he going to accept it? Just about 52,000. I can work with that. With 2 hours to go on transfer deadline day, we've just secured Zakaria to Bayer Leverkusen. Another phenomenal signing. Big signing on transfer deadline day, an expensive one. I think this was our most expensive signing of the window, but trust me, it's going to be worth it. Look at his stats, man. 87 sprint speed, 87 strength as well. Oh, he's gonna fit perfectly with the tactics we're trying to run. And with that, the transfer window has come to a conclusion. It's probably been the most ridiculous transfer window we've had. Like, transfers all across the board. It's been crazy, and I'm glad we've come to an end. It's now time to focus on the Bundesliga as well as the Champions League. Here's a quick look at our season objectives. More goal contributions from King Kai Havertz would be nice. More clean sheets would be lovely, especially now that we've signed Zakaria. Volland with more goals and assists and all that sort of stuff would be amazing as well. More assists from the likes of Bellarabi and Diaby would be really helpful. Okay, so after reading through your comments, tactically I've made some really important changes. Instead of going with the 3-4-3 formation, we're going to be running a 3-4-1-2. This gets King Kai Havertz playing in his natural position, which just makes a lot more sense. We've got Bellarabi and Diaby on either side. This just works in my opinion, and that's how we're going to run things for now. And also, since Lars Bender is gone, we need a new captain, and King Kai Havertz is going to assume that role. He's going to be our captain for now. Let me know in the comment section if you think anyone else deserves it, but I don't mind having Kai Havertz don the armband. But actually, in real life, I think he's the second captain or something for Leverkusen, so it is realistic. This is basically the squad we've got until the end of the season. Now, I might have messed up my squad planning a tad bit because the squad does feel like it lacks a lot of depth, which could cost us in a multitude of different situations. So that's something we've got to be really careful of. Time to get back to some Bundesliga action. We're coming off a pretty big defeat to Hoffenheim, so getting back to winning ways is crucial. We're up against Borussia Dortmund though at the Signal Iduna Park. They're going to make life hell for us because they've been in good form. They are 3 wins out of 3 games right now, which has me worried. This is going to be a big game, but hopefully the new formation and all will help us out massively. Here we go, Leverkusen versus Dortmund at the Signal Iduna Park. I'm still sticking with the 3 at the back philosophy. We want to run with it this season to see if it's actually usable on FIFA. And of course, we've made a few adjustments to it, a 3-4-1-2 now. This is most definitely going to be one of our most difficult games of the season, especially because of how good Dortmund are. I'm ready for this, man. If you look at my lineup, a lot of changes. I've gone with Sinkgraven, giving him his first chance of the season. Reason being, they've got Jadon Sancho in their team. And if I play Diaby against Jadon Sancho, he's going to rip us apart. So a bit of a more defensive approach in Sinkgraven, I think is the right play. We've still got Bellarabi, Leon Bailey playing as a striker. Eager to see how he plays there. Kevin Volland up top, Kai Havertz. We've got a good bench with Isaac and also. I'm ready for this, man. And also Zakaria is making his debut. Let's get right into it. Oh, I am so glad I started Sinkgraven over Diaby because Hakimi and Sancho would have torn Diaby apart completely. So that's a smart move on my part. Haaland starting up top, Mertens, Thorgan Hazard. This team is just unbelievable. Here we are at the famous Signal Iduna Park up against Borussia Dortmund. Both teams actually playing with a 3 at the back formation, so it's going to be interesting to see which team comes out on top. Goes inwards for Leon Bailey. Nice touch. He's got the pace as well as we're on the attack. Leon Bailey's playing in a very different position today. Looks to find Kai Havertz. No, it's Demirbe actually. Shots taken. Big save there from Berkey. We're already looking good here with the new formation. Might be another opportunity. Demirbe still on the attack. Now Leon Bailey. We know who's got the pace. Looks for Sinkgraven, who's already making a good run. But Emre Can read that one well. But an early start. Very positive from us, to be fair. Liking it. This is where we could get completely ripped apart with Hakimi down the wings here. Kere read that one so well, even though I couldn't see the ball there because of the overlays. But yeah, we defended that well. Kevin Volland looks for Sinkgraven, who's been really positive in this game so far. He could whip in a cross, but there's no one attacking it. So let's find Volland. Going back to Kai Havertz now. Big chance for him. Still Kai Havertz goes for goal with his right foot. Another big save there from Berkey. It's been a brilliant game so far with a lot of attacks. Erling Braut Haaland looks to find Hakimi. I'm not liking this situation one bit. Hakimi goes for goal and oh my days, what? Ashraf Hakimi is a right back, man. How does he have this in his locker? Unbelievable there from Borussia Dortmund. Fair enough. Nothing much I can complain about. Against the run of play, we were dominating them in these early few minutes, but when you pop up with something like that, there's nothing much you can say. You've just got to applaud. Hakimi with an absolutely stunning right-footed finesse shot from outside the box. No chance for Hideki. Off the post and in. Wow. Still Hakimi. I mean, Hakimi is their danger man right now. I don't get it. A team that's got Haaland, Sancho and Mertens, and yet it's Hakimi who's creating everything. I don't get it, man. I seriously don't. Halftime against Dortmund. We've actually played a lot better than what the scoreline suggests. I know Dortmund are leading 1-0, but we've created a lot. Second half, we just need the luck, man. I'm sure we can get something out of this. Oh, problems. We've been exposed here. We've been exposed. Emre Can, chance for him. Looks for Hakimi. Once again, the danger man here. He beats me easily. Still Hakimi looks for Sancho. How is Sancho not offside there? Zakaria does brilliantly there. And we somehow survived that attack. Making a couple of changes. It really wasn't Kevin Volland's day. So I'm going to bring on Isaac. And also Palacios comes on in that midfield for Demirbe. I'm waiting for options. Just no options at all. Kai Havertz finally makes a run then. This looks really promising. Now it's Isaac again. Big chance for him to step up. He took so long to get the shot off there. And that cost us. Leon Bailey now as they defend that so well. Isaac has so far been pretty average, man. I expected so much more. We paid 34 million and yet simple chances like that, he's just not doing well. Oh, Zakaria is a baller, man. I'm very impressed with him so far. His passing seems decent and not just that, he wins challenges easily. That's why I haven't really struggled as much as I expected to defensively against this Dortmund side because Zakaria is getting the job done. Here he goes. Again, look at that. Not letting Thorgan Hazard get any space. Looks for Isaac. Much better now. Much better from him. He looks for Leon Bailey. It's a good pass. What a chance this is. Bailey, what have you done? The Jamaican just couldn't get the shot off. No power at all. Let's have a look at the replay. What has he done there? Oh, Akanji got the block in. Fair enough, Akanji. That's what having pacey centre-backs gets you. They put in challenges that shouldn't be even happening. Aranguiz though now. Oh, look at the space he's got here. Aranguiz just goes for goal. Literally a free shooting opportunity and he scored. Aranguiz has equalized for us in the 89th minute. I didn't expect to score from this. Unbelievable scenes. A deserved equalizer in my opinion. We've created chance after chance, but we've been denied by late challenges or the goalkeeper or blocks and all that. But finally, we've come through. We fought for every single ball in this game and finally we get our reward as Aranguiz scores with a fabulous finesse shot from inside the box. Nobody even pressed him, man. They were expecting him to pass it away. Instead, I decided to go for goal. We beat Berkey, and it's 1-1. A lovely finish there from Aranguiz. Full time, and it's a draw at the Signal Iduna Park, which I will 100% take. I was very impressed with the way we played. The 3-4-1-2 formation seems to work perfectly. Sinkreven down the left side was really effective, and yeah, I think it was a good performance. Probably one of our best performances so far, but yeah, a bit unlucky not to have won this game. So let's try and build on this. That's what we've got to do. We've got to keep pushing and getting more good results. What do you make of such a strong debut of Zakaria? He was so good, man. He's probably been our best signing so far already. Like, really enjoyed him. All the draws in the Bundesliga have put us in a pretty weird position. 10th in the league right now is not where we want to be. We've got to keep pushing and start getting better results. But now it's time for the Champions League. But oh my god, we've got the group of death. I cannot believe it. Juventus, Leverkusen, Lokomotiv Moscow and Atletico. I should have expected it because this was the group in real life as well. But oh my god, is this going to be difficult. Juventus and Atleti, favourites to finish first and second. This is going to be so difficult. I'm not ready for this. There's a good chance we finish third. Oh my god, is this going to be difficult. Let me know your predictions. Do you guys think we can get out of this group alive? I'm not so sure. First Champions League game of this series, and this is how I've got the team set up. I've made a few changes because of fitness reasons. Bender is in the lineup. Zakaria keeps his place because he was so good. Tapsoba makes a start. We've got Guendouzi and Palacios in that midfield for us. Paulinho starts, a youngster that a lot of you guys were telling me to use more often. We've got him on the right. Diaby starts as well. Big chance for Isaac, and for the experience, we've got King Kai Havertz as well as Leon Bailey in the team. Let's go out there and pick up a win in our first Champions League game. Winning these two fixtures that we've got against Moscow is going to be crucial to our chances of finishing in the top two in this group. He's in a good spot right now. Good dribbling there from him. That is actually brilliant work. Chance for Leon Bailey, has to score. Oh, that's a lovely finish. He's done this before in the series already. The near post power shot with his left foot, and it's worked out again brilliantly. Isaac picking up the assist for this goal. That will do him really good for his confidence. And Leverkusen have taken the lead here at the Bay Arena against Lokomotiv Moscow. Lovely finish there from Leon Bailey. Still Farfan finds Barinov inside. Lokomotiv Moscow with a chance here. Sven Bender as well, but he's completely given it away. Thankfully, the shot was a tame effort. Easy save for Hideki. Lovely dribbling there from him. Looks to find Leon Bailey, does so. What a pass that was. Chance for Leon Bailey. Should be a simple goal, and there you go. 2-0 up against Lokomotiv Moscow. Kai Havertz with some brilliant dribbling to set this one up, but then Leon Bailey showcasing his talent as well. A lovely finish to round things up. I'm really enjoying using him in that striker position. He feels like completely the perfect player to use in that position. The pace, the finishing, he's got it all. And well, he scored yet again for us with a lovely goal. He's our top scorer this season if I'm not wrong. Time to make some changes. We're already leading comfortably 2-0. Just makes sense to do so. So Amiri comes on for Kai Havertz, his first involvement in the series. Let's see what he's about. Weiser comes on, giving us a bit of a more defensive outlook on that right side. And apart from that, Kevin Volland on for Leon Bailey to give Bailey a bit of a rest. Chance for them. I don't really want to concede. Oh, Zakaria is messed up there. And oh my god, Bender has just scored an own goal. We've just been hit by the Bender bomb. Oh my god. That is just awful. He could have cleared it away. I know it's a difficult one, but that's frustrating. There goes our clean sheet. Full time, we get the job done. A win over Lokomotiv Moscow. It should have been a clean sheet as well. We were really unlucky to concede, but ultimately getting the win was the job, and we got it done. I think we got to put some respect on Leon Bailey's name, because the way he's playing in that striker position now is just unreal. Like, he's slotted in perfectly in that position. Very impressed with the way how things are going for him. Let's hope he can keep this kind of form up. Union Berlin is our next opponent in the Bundesliga. They are literally the worst team in the league at the moment, so this should be a simple win. Simulating this one with our first team, and I'm expecting a big result. Only a 2-1 win with Bailey scoring a brace. I'll take it though. Wow, the first game that we simulate and we pick up a big injury. A torn quadricep muscle injury for Jonathan Tah, and he's going to be out for the next 8 weeks. Oh no. Sven Bender has now got a big role, I guess, for us. Don't count me out yet, says Bender. I do find this hilarious because he came out saying this literally one day after scoring an own goal. And then, well, things have worked out well for him, I suppose, because Tar picked up an injury, and now he's going to be first choice. The Bender bomb really works, I suppose. So it's now time for our final game of the episode as we take on Augsburg away from home. This is how we've got our team set up. Pretty much the strongest 11 I could go for, apart from maybe Palacios starting ahead of Demirbe. Just wanted to give him a chance. We've got Bender starting in that centre-back role because of Tar's injury, but apart from that, the first team is in action. Let's go out there and get the win. Oh, Funes Mori has done me there. That's a good challenge there from Thilo Kehrer, and the drag back playing out from the back with a lot of composure. You love to see it. Aranguiz making a good run. The man who scored against Dortmund. He's on a great run here. Looks for Kai Havertz with a brilliant pass. Now he brings it onto his left foot. Should be a goal. King Kai Havertz strikes again as Bayer Leverkusen make it 1-0. This guy, man, on his left foot is just virtually unstoppable. What an assist from Aranguiz as well. He ran through the midfield and the opposing defense. Found Havertz. All he had to do was get it onto his left side, and well, after that, it was easy pickings for him. Look at that for a finish from Kai Havertz onto that left foot. The keeper barely even moved. A fantastic finish there from him. Havertz there, doing well. Now Bailey. Lovely pass out wide for Bellarabi. Ball comes back in. Should be a goal. How have they managed to clear that one away? Funes Mori on the attack. Aranguiz does well. And Bender, oh my god, he's dominating the defense for us here. Looks for the pass as well for Leon Bailey. Could he get there first? I think he might. Leon Bailey with a brilliant chance to score, and he's completely bottled it. That was probably the easiest chance he'll get ever in this series, and he completely fluffed his lines. I don't know what he was doing there. Bender, though, has been really impressive so far. Half-time, we're in a good spot. Another disappointing game from Volland as well. I've got to say, our two strikers, who should be the ones scoring the goals, have been pretty underwhelming. Anyways, let's bring on Isaac. Maybe this could be the game where he gets his first goal for the club. Lovely pass into Bailey's part. Should be 2-0. And he's again missed. He's had great opportunities in this game, but just hasn't been able to find the back of the net. We got to defend this one well. Not good. Not good at all. Funes Mori with a chance. Goes for the cutback. Hideki saved us there. Could have easily been 1-1. This could result in something. Why isn't Isaac bombing down, man? I just don't get his movement. He's a striker, but his movement is worse than a centre-back making runs. Finally, though, he might have his chance, but again, I don't know what's up with him, man. He's proving to be a flop signing for us. I just don't get it. He's been really underwhelming. I hope he can find his form back. Otherwise, I don't even know what to say. Full time and it's a 1-0 win. We could have definitely scored a lot more goals if we were more clinical. But hey, at least we got the clean sheet, which is a first for us in this series. We are slowly climbing the Bundesliga table. We're now 8th in the league with 3 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss. Still not the position we want to be in. We've got to keep pushing for results, and you know, we've got to continue keeping up our good results. Dortmund right now dominating top of the league. Bayern Munich even can't keep up with them. They are 5th in the league right now. Next episode is going to be bonkers because look at this. We've got Juventus in the Champions League, and not just that, we've got Atletico Madrid as well, and sandwiched between them, we've got RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga. It's going to be one hell of an episode. Not too bad for our season goals this one, as Kai Havertz made a lot of progress. He's on 7 goal contributions. We got a clean sheet as well in this episode. Now, before we wrap this one up, time for you guys to make your vote count for the Player of the Episode award. A couple of nominees as always. Now, Leon Bailey was superb in this episode, and I feel like he deserves to be nominated again. Really enjoyed using him, and he continues to score a lot of goals. His second nominee is going to be Kai Havertz. His first nomination for the Player of the Episode award. Again, another brilliant episode for him. Won us a game by scoring the winner, and he just keeps performing. 4 goal contributions from him today, and that's why those 2 are your nominees. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. But that's that for today's episode of the Bayer Leverkusen Career Mode series. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. A lot of action. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a long video. 3 games, insane amount of transfer business. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you guys did, a like would really be appreciated. Subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you all next time.